guys. I'm running a couple minutes late. Of course, the doorbell rang unexpectedly, and there was a worker guy here, and I was like, ah. So, hopefully everybody's having a good Friday. Yeah. So, anyway, let's get started. We're going to be using the Deer Builder bundle today, and I'm going to show you a card that is great for a gift card, or you could put a little sentiment in it. It's going to have a pocket. Oops, there's a big giant glare there with that deer. So this is one of the bundles that you can pick for free when you join the Stampin' Up! Family right now with celebration going on. It's a great time to join. It's always a great time to join Stampin' Up! To receive your discount. But during celebration, they usually give you an extra little thing, extra big thing. And right now, there's a choice of, I think it's 8, maybe 10 different pre-selected bundles, and you can add those to your starter kit for free. So today we're going to be making this card, and this has a belly band on it, which is this guy right here. That's what I don't know who came up with that term, but belly band, because it goes around the whole card, just like so, like that. So you slide this belly band off, and then you open up the card, and there's a little pocket for a gift card. I have a bunch of empty Walmart gift cards that I got when I was working as a contractor there. And they're great for, 1, display, but 2, to like scrape things off. But so I'm going to show you how to make this card today. Good morning. Okay, so like last week, I am going to put all the directions on my website, joleacrafts.com. I'll give all the measurements and the dimensions and all that fun stuff. But let me go get my trimmer real quick. It wouldn't be a Facebook Live without me forgetting something, right? So we're going to start with a 12 by 12 piece of designer series paper. We call it DSP, pattern paper, one that's double-sided. The majority, I'm not going to say all of them, but the almost all of Stampin' Up's DSP is double-sided, which is perfect. So we're going to be using this designer series paper. Here is a sample. This is free when you spend when your order qualifies for a celebration item. So that's where this paper comes from. And there's the back side, and we're going to be using the plaid guy, the buffalo check, for the deer. But this is called Peaceful Prints. Okay, there's that. So, like I said, we're going to be starting with a 12 by 12 piece of paper. You're going to cut it down to 8 by 10 and a half. And then you're going to take it to where, next you're going to score. So this is 8 by 10 and a half. 8 by 10 and a half. I'm making sure I'm in the camera. And you're going to score halfway in each direction. So halfway for the shorter side is 4 inches. So we're going to score like that. And then we're going to rotate, and half this way is 5 1/4. Just double check I already scored it, but I wanted to tell you guys. But I'll also write it all down. Okay, I will type it, and like I said, it'll be on the website. So don't get rid of your trimmer yet, because we're going to be taking away this top left square. So you're going to end up with a backwards L. So to do that, I'm trusting myself to do this correctly on camera. We're gonna take, there we go. We're gonna cut that section off, and we're gonna start right about there and take that section off. Does that work? Pretty good. There we go. Okay, now we can get rid of our trimmer. So we're gonna fold this guy. I need to look. We're gonna fold this guy like so. So the bottom flap is coming in, and that's what's gonna be creating your pocket. I also forgot my bone folder. Surprise, surprise. Okay, there we go. And then the top folds down. That's gonna be not right. We're doing it. Oops, I think I cut the wrong side. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. There we go. It's not that I cut the wrong side. Yeah, on my sample, the paper was flipped over. So we're gonna do it like this. So this guy is gonna fold into a triangle. So we're gonna have the same card, just a little different version of it. So there's that, like so. Okay, and we're gonna use our seal to secure this guy. So the corners, and you want to leave the pocket open, right? So if you want to, there we go, like that. And this guy, we're gonna, you guys see the cat hair? It's everywhere. Go like so. We're gonna fold that guy down like that. Then we're gonna take this and attach it to a, this is 5 1/4 by, no, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And that is gonna go like so. Okay, so there's that. So then I took a, what is this from? This is from the Layering Circles, and I cut one out earlier because we're going to do some stamping. Nope, we're not gonna stamp yet. First, we're gonna use my favorite new from the annual catalog, the scalloped contour dies. I've been coloring the color contour dies for some reason. Nope, they're scalloped. So we're gonna run this guy through the Stamp and Emboss cut machine. Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. The name's so long, I can never get it right. You guys let me know what it's called. Because you heard me, I almost called it a Big Shot. It's not a Big Shot. So we're gonna cut this guy out, and they, as of last night anyway, they are on back order, but you can still order them. So it's just gonna take a little bit longer for you to get them. But these guys, I've been using them for pretty much every card lately. I need to put them away so that I don't just grab them and start using some other stuff. But what we're gonna do is, I also have another piece of, we're gonna layer on some basic white cardstock. This guy is 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. Yeah, Gail, I wanna come up with a cute little name for the Stamp and Cut Emboss machine. Like it's so long. So this is going to be layered onto our scalloped rectangle, like so. But before we do all that, we're gonna take our punch and we're just gonna punch out a deer from the buffalo. We're gonna do that over there. So from the buffalo chuck. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy, I think I used dimensionals today. I did, I used dimensionals. Sometimes I use dimensionals, sometimes I don't. You never know with me. So we're gonna pop this guy up a little bit. Like so. Peel these guys off. Actually, before we even put him on. Sorry guys, I feel like, but first, nope, we're gonna go back and do this. But first, nope, we're gonna go back and do this. I've been working all week with the little one. Not extremely hard work, but you know, trying to keep a little one alive. It can be exhausting. Okay, so for this, we're using Memento Black ink, and this sentiment comes from the Peaceful Deer set, and it says sending love and peace this season. So we're just going to put that on the bottom half of our basic white cardstock, like so. Is that what you're calling it, Gail? The Big Boss? That's good. I might stick with that. Big Boss. Now we're going to put our deer on there, like so, and you just have them kind of floating around whichever direction. We're going to use some seal to put this guy on our scalloped rectangle, like so. And then we're going to add some rhinestones, the holiday rhinestones, Basic Jewels. They are just perfect for like any occasion. They come in 5 different colors, and on my sample, I used all green, I believe, but I'm going to use my pick tool again. If you've ever been to one of my in-person classes, you know I can't remember the name of this guy. So we're just going to place some of these guys, oops, landed on my finger, around like so. And then this whole thing is going to attach to the belly band. So I have one more, oops, not yet. Sorry guys, now it's just getting funny. We're going to do the little stamp circle for the inside. And to do that, I took the biggest tree from the stamp set and I used shaded spruce, and I just inked up the top of it because we're just going to do a little bit. So full strength, full shaded spruce there, and then I just kind of lowered it and overlapped to get a stamped off image like so. And then we're going to get our Memento Black ink again and use this guy. This one says, wishing you a wonderful year and friendship dear. So we're just going to put that guy like so. And we're going to use some seal and put him on the inside of our card. Like right there. Okay. So here's the flap. And then you have this whole extra piece to do whatever you want. So even though, because you're just cutting on the score lines when you make this. So we want this guy on front, but we want it attached just to the belly band. And so I use the alternate side for the belly band. So I just start in the middle because the whole scalloped rectangle is going to cover this guy up. But we're just going to wrap it around like so, press down. This strip right here is 1.5 by 10 inches. And we're going to use some seal so that oops, get kind of a straight line there. There we go. And then we're going to use some crinkled seam binding ribbon. Again, this is something else I've been going to my go-to lately. You can also, I was going to show you guys, and time got away from me, but you can color this. Let me show you right here. You can get your blends and you can turn this ribbon into any color you want. I'll have to show you guys that. So for this guy, we're just going to put the bow off to the side, and it's going to be sideways because that scalloped rectangle is going to take up pretty much the whole thing, the whole front of the card. But we're going to go like so. There we go. And I have my ribbon scissors, which I've marked with this ribbon and tell me never to use on paper, because as soon as you use scissors on paper, it starts to dull the blade. So there we go. So there's that guy. And then our front of our card is right there. So let's see. You guys, oops. And to put this guy on, I'm going to use more dimensionals. What? Yep, I'm using more dimensionals. But the way that I'm going to put them on is I'm putting them on the belly band so that I don't put them too high or too low. And I'm even going to put on the ribbon to hold the ribbon down a little bit. Too high or too low for the rectangle. So seems like a lot, but it's all good. Can you ever really have too many dimensionals? I don't think so. Hello, everybody. Like I said in the very beginning, I'm so glad you guys are here and enjoy this card project. And I'm going to be making some non-Christmas ones, so I'll post those. But on the weeks that I work, I'm going to be doing double duty. So I think my Facebook Lives will be read, because every Friday I also do a Remember Everyone Deployed card, and it's always got the majority of the card is red. But on the weeks that I work, I think I'm going to do both. The weeks I don't work, they'll be different. So here's this guy. Again, the Peaceful Deer bundle. You can find it in the Holiday Mini Catalog. Open this guy up, and you have a little pocket inside. So you could just put a gift card in there. You could even do another little sheet if you wanted, so that you could write something. But isn't that a great little, it's so cute. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you have any comments, questions. Like I said, all the detailed information will go up on my website, joleacrafts.com. That'll be up later today. All right, everybody, you guys have a great Friday, and hopefully you're able to have some paper crafting fun. We'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.